Young adults are certainly suffering today.
There's so much distraction in today's world.
Feeling of isolation.
Many women struggling between the call to motherhood and the call to careerism.
Everyone is like glued to their devices, right? There's this longing to be connected.
Isolated, and
it makes
life
hard
just pressured at times, no matter what we do.
I think women need to know how much God loves them.
There's always more to be discovered with our relationship with the Lord.
I really do believe that God has granted women a feminine genius.
The capacity for maternal love.
The feminine heart was made to lead in a specific and unique way.
God does have a purpose for each and every one of us.
The Given Institute seeks to activate the gifts of young adult women for the church and for the world.
And discover those unique gifts, talents, qualities that God has given them in a unique way.
I've always struggled with figuring out what are my gifts.
Every Christian is called to mission and to evangelization and to personal holiness. And that doesn't get put on pause simply because we're single.
What are you suited for? What is your gift?
The gift of self-acceptance.
We need to share the gospel in effective ways.
We are not meant to walk alone in this journey.
We are made for one another.
That relationship of support and dialogue.
And the Given Institute wants to be a part of that, creating that community where we can support and encourage one another in living our faith and our vocation and our professions.
I think that every young woman should get involved in Given.
These women are on fire and they're creative, they're beautiful.
There is a need for Catholic female leadership and the ability to receive the training and the tools and the mentorship to live it out.
The mentors who are part of the Given Forum are really incredible.
The religious sisters were so awesome.
The depth of the talks, the range of the speakers, the diversity of their background, all of it was such a wonderful experience.
Ultimately, Catholic female leadership is about living out your vocation in love.
Given has helped me to grow. I should not be afraid to use my gifts.
My gifts are so needed, and there's nothing to be ashamed of.
They can be faithful Catholic women and have rich vocations in a variety of ways.
Figure out what your calling is and what God can do through your life now as a single woman.
Serving from your heart, serving with your skills and your talents.
Going to Given helped me kind of narrow my path into what I think that God is leading me to.
That radical trust in God is the thing that makes me know that no matter what God has in store, that I'll be prepared for it.
Like, no one can speak that truth and beauty in the way that you can, through your heart and through your lens and frame of reference.
The opportunities at Given are great. It's a very beautiful way of discerning next stages in your life as a young woman.